Welcome back, guys. In this episode or this project, what I'm going to do is I'm going to restore scaffolding boards, these ones, and the plan is I'm going to build a bookshelf out of it. So the idea behind it is me and my wife, we like a bit of a rustic style. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna sand them down. At least I'm gonna take off. Yeah, gonna take off the surface as much as I can, and then we're gonna either stain it or I'm gonna coat it with beeswax. I hope you will enjoy the process and enjoy the watch. Oh, okay. Right. So, fucking hell, I've been working with wood for a very long time. It's looking good. It's looking really good. I'll show you. It is looking good. I like the finish on it. Can't really see in this light, but overall nice, because each and single board is different, and that gives it a little bit of charm. Okay, charm. So the idea behind it is I actually can't remember. Anna drew me a plan and I can't remember. Oh yeah, I know. So these would be the main bookshelves, and then to separate them I'll use the offcuts. Oh fuck, that means I need to sand them as well. Oh no. Okay, maybe. But the sanded offcut is gonna be very hard. And they are the offcuts, so. Right, sorry, I have just a bit of a web brainstorm. So, what I don't want to do. Right. So this is the offcut. Okay. So that timber up to about, I'd say in here is okay-ish, but this part is rotten and so on and so on. This timber has no use. So here's a thought. So maybe, sorry, it's a bit of a freestyle. So maybe I still have 4 full lengths. So maybe I will, yeah, I think that's a bad idea. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 of these, cut off the ends. I'll pick the better ones. So cut off the ends, sand it, the whole board, the 2 of them, and then cut them to size. At least then I will have one solid slice. It will be easier to sand, easier to stain. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Oh, okay. So that's the plan. So I'm gonna strip that one. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Will I do it tomorrow? What time is it? Hold on, I actually need to check what time is it. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do it. It's 9:30. Sorry, 8:30. So no, I am not gonna be doing any more loud work, because eventually my neighbor's gonna kick me fucking out of here. So yeah, no, I will leave it for today, and I will come back to it tomorrow. Happy days. I'm tired. I'm bollocks. Not tired. I'm properly bollocks. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Good morning. Day 2. Ready? Not ready. What was I doing yesterday? Yes, I sanded with a 40 grit. Oh yes. Okay, so today 120 grit for the boards, and we're sanding the big ones. Yeah. Hey, we're sanding the big ones. Enjoy the watch. Okay, doc. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start staining the wood while I'm sanding, because at least it will dry faster. Stain, I'm gonna use Round Seal Dark Oak. Used it before. Gives a really nice effect on the wood. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. You're nearly there. You're nearly there. Oh, you poor chap. Guys, if you're wondering what's happening to Enzo, Enzo was neutered, so that's why he's wearing this little lampshade. But he's going for a checkup tomorrow, so we should be able to take it off. He's been very good. Anyway, so I have the wood stained at this stage. I've asked Anna to get me another can because I've used all of it. When you're sanding with 120 grit sandpaper, the wood becomes very porous. So it does use a lot of paint, which is a good thing. It goes deeper. Very happy with the results. It is exactly what we were aiming for. A bit of, veins, cuts. It shows the age of the wood. So very happy with the finish. I do have one more thing before I will start assembling it all together. I do have one more thing I want to do. Well, first of all, it needs to be stained on the bottom as well. But what I thought might be a nice idea is to put LED lights in. Underneath each shelf would have its own light. I actually found how, and so I found in the shed 10 meters of LED lights, so it's stripped, so I might as well use it. So I'll wait for the paint to fully dry. Now thank God this is fast drying. I really like to use that product. It is fast drying, waterproof in 30 minutes. Second coat, ideally yes, but I think I'm happy with the way it looks. My concern is that if we go with the second coat, it may just go too dark. So we don't want that. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for Anna to pick up another can of stain for me, and in the meantime, I'll wait another half an hour because I just finished painting this one. So I'll wait for another half an hour. Hey, buddy. Shh. Stay, buddy. So I'll wait for another half an hour for the board to fully dry, and then I will look for my router. I think I have one somewhere. So I'll have a look for the router, and if I find it, I'll just make grooves in the boards. Here goes nothing.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, fucking dope. Okay, guys, that's it for today. That's it for today. I need to. What time is it? 9 o'clock, Sunday. I am going to finish. No, okay. It's 9 o'clock. It's Sunday. I need to take a shower and settle for tomorrow to get the work. What's done? Both sides are painted on the uprights and on the boards itself. I attempted to do grooves for the LED strips using a circular saw. It is horrible. So no, I will not continue doing it that way. I will borrow from a friend of mine. I'm gonna borrow a router for tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, probably Tuesday, and I'm just gonna use that and just get done with it. Yeah, but for now, that's it, and I'll see you all in a few seconds. Okay, guys, so after short break, maybe not, yeah, short break, I'm back at the project. So for today, so where we have a little bit of recap. I have the boards painted from the bottom part and the top part. The top part is ready. The bottom part, as you can see, I started doing notches in the board so I can put LED strips in it inside, but I didn't have the router. I was trying to use chisel and it was horrible. So in the meantime, I was able to borrow a router. So now with that, I'll be able to actually properly do the roofs. So yeah, that's the plan for the day. I have 6 boards to do. If I do the notches, the grooves in them today, should be able to put them all together. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Oh yeah, I need to cut down these 2 boards. There are 2 boards there. So I need to cut them down. They're gonna be the uprights. Plan is we do 30 centimeter gap between the shelves. So yeah, is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Right, keep enjoying the watch. Battery is dead, so I will let her charge a little bit, but in the meantime I'm just gonna cut the boards to exact size that I want. Right, so I'm gonna stop here for the moment. I need to drop the lads for their training. The battery in the rotor is dead anyway, so I'm just gonna wait for it to charge up, and I'm gonna come back in a couple of hours. Right, so it is the following day. Yesterday I just couldn't, it was too late for me to get back to it. But anyway, I'm ready. The batteries are charged, so we are good to go. Right guys, so we're at the stage where I'll be putting the LED strips into the shelves. That set, I got it on Screwfest, I'll put a link in the description. That set comes with the box standard connections. I'm not going to be using these. That can go for maybe next project. So idea is we're going to put five, yeah. I got 5 meter strip. It's more than enough. It's only supposed to just do like a glow for the shelves. So I'm going to put them directly in the middle, and I'm going to expose a few cables coming out this side and cables coming out the other side. So then when I'm going to be putting the sides, I will have easy connection from the outside, and then whenever everything is going to be, you know, built and connected and bolted, then I'll be able to just go and solder them. Looks like that the uprights are about 2 centimeters too wide to the boards. So my mistake, I never measured all the boards, the widths, but you know yourself, they might have different widths, and it turns out that the one that I've done as the shelves, they all have the same width. But the 2 boards that I got for the uprights are just 2 centimeters too wide. So now I'm gonna have to cut. I need to cut 2 centimeters on all the uprights. More work. Okay, boys and girls, so I got to the point where I have it in 2 sections. What's remaining is literally, I might actually show you. So what's remaining is just solder these 2 wires. That's going to be, so imagine that that's part 1 and that's part 2. So that's on the bottom, that's on the top. So when this is on the ground, so that's your power cable goes in, goes through the LED, comes out in here. That needs to be soldered. Then the power cable goes back in here, comes out. So this is the top, and then that's the bottom of the second one. So this and that needs to be connected, but I'm going to connect that whenever I'll be at home. And again, power goes here. Fuck's sake. Goes here. Needs to solder these two, and goes back in here. And I need to solder these two. So actually, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 wires to solder. So that's not too bad. Right guys, so the bookshelf is ready to be fitted in the house. I'm not going to show you the whole process, I'm just going to show you when it's all done up. So if you like what you've seen, don't forget to like and subscribe, share, you know the drill. And I'll see you on the next video, in which I will be upgrading our doors. Now, by saying upgrading, well, you'll see.